Yes, sir.
Box of cartridges, 44 caliber, please.
Mind telling me what you want him for, Mr. Smith?
No, I don't mind. Last night, your pet rattlesnake here paid me a visit. Said if I didn't stop trying to stir the folk up against you, I might regret it. Well, I aim to call the bluff.
You ought to know rattlesnakes don't bluff. When they rattle, they strike.
Now, Notch. Remember, at this store, the customer's always right. Is there anything else I can do for you today?
Sure. You can post one of these notices I've had printed.
All citizens who are disgusted with the way outlaws and killers are being made welcome in our community are invited to attend a meeting at the ranch of Walt Smith on Thursday night. Oh, you must be mistaken, Mr. Smith. I'm sure if there were any outlaws in our town, your friend Sheriff Lowell would have arrested them long ago.
Sheriff's no friend of mine, Whitaker. Not since he started taking orders from you. It beats me how you turned a fine man like Tom Lowell into a spineless rabbit.
Maybe we ought to show him how it's done.
Now, Notch, mind your manners. That'll be $1 even for the cartridges.
That one's just bullheaded enough to cause us a little trouble.
I know.
Well, then why didn't you let me take him?
Because he hadn't paid for his purchase then. Now, of course, I no longer have any objections.
A shooting in broad daylight?
The more people that see it, the better. There may be 1 or 2 other people in town who think we're running a bluff.
He shot him dead. He shot Walt Smith. You're not gonna let him get away with it.
I'll handle this my own way.
Which means you'll do nothing.
That's enough of that kind of talk, Rod. Go on home.
Fine sheriff you are lately. For all the good that badge does, it may as well be pinned on an empty paper bag.
It's your father. I'm ordering you to go on home and stay there.
Where do you think you're going?
But I'd follow Walt Smith's horse, bring back the body.
Forget it. The horse will drift back when it gets hungry.
Look, Whitaker,
Don't try anything, Law. You know what'll happen to that son of yours the day you stop taking orders from me.
Tonto, look there.
Shot him back, Kimasabi.
Not fatally, Tonto. Once he's put to bed, I think he'll be all right. Better see if he has any identification on him. His name is Walt Smith. Tonto, listen to this. All citizens who are disgusted with the way outlaws and killers are being made welcome in our community are... Begins to look as if we're on the right track at last.
You think this community where outlaws been disappearing?
It's a possibility at any rate. And, Tonto, we can't afford to leave any stone unturned.
What we do?
I'll make camp here. You take this fellow to his family, and then stop at the store and pick up what supplies we need.
Maybe back in 2 hours' time.
And, Tonto, while you're in town, see if you can learn what the situation is there.
Me do that, Kimasabi.
Well, what can I do for you?
Me want flour and coffee. Hey, Indian, haven't I run into you somewhere before? Me travel much. I think I remember. You used to ride for the old Larky gang, didn't you? No. No need to lie. You don't have to worry about being arrested here in Reedville.
Provided you got the price, that is.
What you mean?
Are you sure he's one of Larky's men?
I think so. No, better still. I'm certain.
You got any money? Big money I'm talking about.
Maybe yes, maybe no.
Cagey cuss, aren't you? Well, here's the deal. This town is wide open for outlaws. You can stay as long as you want. The law will never touch you. Provided you put a bag of gold dust right on this counter the first of every week.
That much wampum.
Well, it ought to be worth it not to have to spend most of your life looking over your shoulder.
Me have friend. Me talk to him before decide.
Fair enough. Tell him that there are plenty of other wanted men who are already enjoying Reedville's healthy climate. And there'll be more arriving all the time.
Sure, you may meet a lot of old friends here.
My friend always happy to meet Outlaw.
So that's how it is. The general store is just a cover-up. Whittaker's real business is running a sanctuary for outlaws.
It's not good, Kimasabi.
Of course it isn't, Tonto. Whittaker will make a joke out of law and order in this section of the country.
Me make friends with Indian at livery stable. Him say sheriff scared of Whittaker.
Sheriff Lowell used to be a courageous man. It's hard to believe he's changed.
Maybe Whittaker have some kind of hold over him.
There's only one way to find out, Tonto.
We join Whittaker gang?
Right. Here's our initiation fee. A bag of gold dust apiece. You're certain Notch Bryce didn't recognize you?
Him think me one of Larky's outlaws.
Yes, but if he sees us together, he'll probably remember it was you and I who put the Larky crowd in jail. Tonto, it begins to look as if I need a new face.
Tonto, this disguise ought to do the trick.
No one ever knew you, Kimasabi.
Not Kimosabe, Tonto.
Try to think of me as Buck Cannon, just about one of the rip-roaringest old owl hoots that ever swapped lead with a posse.
Me understand, Kimasabi. Me understand, Buck.
That's right, Indian boy. Old Buck Cannon, that's my name. Your partner?
Me call him Buck Gannon.
My Indian friend tells me you're operating kind of a rest home for weary outlaws. Of course, I ain't gonna sign the registry until I get a little information.
Like to see the color of your gold dust first.
There she be, mister. Just as pretty as a little yellow dog. Take a look at this one, too.
Well, everything seems to be in order. Now, if you'll... What's wrong?
Don't mind you studying it, but the transaction ain't settled. Like I said before, I want some information.
What kind of information?
Well, now, how do I know the sheriff in this here community ain't gonna put me in the lockup the first time he sees me?
You got our word for it. Ain't that enough for you?
No, it ain't, Sonny.
I don't like to be called Sonny.
I advise you to get along with Notch here, Mr. Gannon. He's my right-hand man and the best in these parts, either with his gun or his fists.
Second best, maybe. Not the best.
You are, I suppose.
You're the one that said it, Sonny.
I eat half-baked old saddle bums like you for breakfast every morning.
Maybe that's why you're so bilious appearing.
Look like you got brand new right-hand man.
Yeah, does look that way, doesn't it? You better go on outside and cool off, Notch.
Now listen here, Whittaker.
The man said outside, Sonny. Whose move?
Yours.
Well, now, how about that information I asked for?
You don't have to worry about the sheriff. He takes orders from me.
Yeah? How's that?
Because his son is the apple of his eye.
So you threaten to get the boy if the sheriff doesn't behave. Is that it?
Right.
Why sheriff not trying to get you first?
He did. Once. Actually put me in jail and tried to sneak his son out of town on a night stage.
Didn't, work out, I take it.
Of course not. My men have orders to move fast if anything happens to me.
How'd they handle it?
The stage was held up by masked outlaws, and Rod Lowell had to walk all the way back into town with a bullet hole in his leg. So, the sheriff opened my cell door before anything worse could happen. Showed good sense, I thought.
You keep a pretty good lookout over that young fella, don't you?
Oh, yes, we even post guard over the Lowell home at night. Men take turns.
Mind if I take my turn tonight? Just to, get it over with.
It's all right with me. Have you had enough information?
Help yourself. Whittaker, you must make yourself a lot of gold with this little scheme of yours.
I've only just begun. It won't be any time before this is an outlaw kingdom, with me at its head.
Seems like a big mouthful for one man to chew.
Depends on the man, Gannon. I've never failed yet at anything I set out to do.
Did you set out to win this here checker game, Whittaker?
Of course.
Well, now, you had your first failure.
Come in. Who are you?
Right now, I'm using the name of Buck Gannon.
Oh, yeah. The new one Whitaker told me about.
It's my turn to stand guard outside of your house tonight.
Then get on outside. You're not any more welcome in here than any other outlaw.
Not an outlaw, Sheriff.
What are you trying to tell me?
I've come to clean this town up and to put Whitaker and his gang right where they belong.
Hey, that voice, I've heard that somewhere before.
You have. 7 years ago in Lewis City. Sheriff, you ever seen one of these before?
Silver bullet. The Lone Ranger.
You and I worked together once before. We can do it again.
Yeah, of course. What did you have in mind?
I've replaced Notch Bryce as Whitaker's right-hand man. He'll listen to me and...
Sorry to have to do this to you, Ranger.
And do what, Sheriff?
Expose you to Whitaker?
Then why do you do it?
Don't you understand? I have to. If Whitaker ever finds out, he'll have my son gunned down with no more feeling than if he'd stepped on a bug.
Sure, I understand. And I also understand that your boy will remain in constant jeopardy as long as the present situation continues to exist.
Well, maybe so. He's alive now, and I aim to keep him that way.
You really mean you'd turn your back on everything your badge stands for?
No, Dad. No.
Rod, what are you doing here?
I heard somebody out here.
Well, leave us alone. This gentleman and I are discussing a business matter.
With a drawn gun? It's no use trying to hide the facts any longer, Dad. I heard the whole story. Look, I can see now that everything you did was to protect me. But you were wrong, Dad, dead wrong.
I was afraid you'd react that way. That's why I didn't tell you anything about it. Oh, Rod, you're young. You're full of fool notions.
Is it a fool notion to believe in the law?
Is it, Sheriff?
No, but this is different. The ordinary rules don't apply.
And yet you taught me that the ordinary rules must always apply. That no one had the right to change the meaning of the law just to fit their own personal needs.
But, son,
And that's exactly what you've done, Dad. You've changed the meaning of the law here in town.
I was going to resign. But he said he'd get you for sure if I did.
Tampering with the law is like tossing a stone in a brook. You can't tell where the ripples are going to stop.
Well, son, what do you want me to do?
Cooperate with this fella. Rid the town of outlaws.
It can be done, Sheriff, without endangering your son.
Yeah, but you'd have to net the whole gang all at once. And Whitaker makes a point to keep them separated. If one of them, just one, got away, he'd be sure to go gunning for Rod.
My plan takes that into account.
Well, better tell me about it.
Well, like I said before, Whitaker listens to everything I say. Now, tomorrow morning, you go into his store. You want to see us, Whitaker?
Oh, yes. The sheriff here has just brought word that Commissioner Fosdick is arriving on the afternoon stage from the territory capital.
Yeah, be here in a couple of hours.
Well, what about it?
What about it? If the commissioner recognizes any of you known outlaws, we're in for trouble.
Whitaker, there's a deserted miner shack way out in Satan's Gully. Another one about 10 miles beyond. The gang could split up there and hide out in the shacks. That is, until the commissioner skedaddles.
That's not a bad idea at all.
Yeah, what are we going to eat for a week? Greasewood and sand?
My Indian friend and I can bring a load of supplies to the hideouts. We can take the sheriff's son with us. He can lend us a hand. That way we can keep an eye on him. That answer your question, Sonny.
Well, if you ask me, the whole idea's a waste of time.
Nobody asked you, Notch. Now tell the rest of the boys to split up and ride out to the shacks right away. The sooner you start loading that supply wagon, the better.
Well, the rest of them have already left, Mastermind. I'm leaving now.
All right, Sonny. We'll meet you at the Satan's Gully shack. On your way.
Yeah, well, don't be too long about it. I'm getting hungry already.
And we'll make it as fast as we can. Don't forget, we have to stick to the wagon trail.
Put this inside your shirt until you need it.
You want to let me?
About half the gang will be gathered at the shack when we arrive. We'll go in and mingle with them for a while. And when I give the signal, you, Tonto, and I will draw our guns.
I see. Hey, that was a smart idea to convince Whitaker to split them up. This way we won't be too badly outnumbered.
With the element of surprise on our side, we ought to be able to capture them without firing a shot. Then we'll move on to the other hideout, and we'll use the same plan.
What about Whitaker?
Your dad will take care of him just as soon as we're well out of town.
Wagon all ready, Buck. Me put our horses in stable.
Good. Let's get started. Come on, boys. Here, go.
Yes, sir. What can I do? Hefty! What are you doing back at our little resort?
Hello, Whitaker. Bank holdup over in the territory capital.
You look like you've been riding hard.
That's right. Figured on resting up here in Reedville for a while.
Oh, fine. But we've temporarily shifted our base of operations because Commissioner Fosdick is coming in on the afternoon stage. But if you ride the trail to Satan's Gully,
Commissioner who is arriving?
Fosdick, Commissioner Fosdick.
Wait a minute, Whitaker. Somebody's been feeding you wooden flapjacks.
What do you mean?
Well, the day I left the Capitol, there was a piece in the paper about how Commissioner Fosdick had gone to Washington, D.C. on territory business. He can't be there and here at the same time.
I don't understand. It doesn't make sense.
Yes, it does, Whitaker. Party's over, Whitaker. Turn around, both of you. All right, you can put them down there.
What do you think you're doing?
Something I should have done a long time ago, Whitaker. Placing you under arrest. Keep your hands still.
Well, can't I even roll a smoke?
All right, make sure you move soft.
You're digging your son's grave with that gun, Sheriff. Wait till Notch Bryce and the others hear about this.
I don't think your rattlesnakes will give me any more trouble. Not after Buck Gannon gets through pulling their fangs.
Gannon? That old windbag working with you? Your law enforcement's a little rusty, Sheriff. Nice work.
Now what?
Gannon's riding a supply wagon. That means he'll have to stick to the trail. If we cut across country, we can beat him to the hideout.
What about this one?
We'll take him with us. You wouldn't believe that you dug your own son's grave, would you? Well, now you can get eyewitness proof. Come on, get going.
There's the miner's shack. What do you think, Tonto?
Me not like it, Kimasabi.
What's wrong?
It's too quiet in there to be natural, Rod.
Maybe they're all napping after that long ride from town.
Perhaps. But just the same, we'd better be on the alert. Get up, boys.
Hold your fire till they reach those rocks. Bring the sheriff over to the window. I want him to have a good view.
Get out.
Fool, you fired too soon. I couldn't help it. He shot me.
All right, lawman, out that door.
Hold it, Rod.
I'll give you 10 seconds to surrender or the sheriff gets it in the back.
Your dad's shaking his head. He wants us to go on fighting.
No, I couldn't do it.
Nor could I. All right, Whitaker, you win. He's making a break for it. Cover him. You make it all right.
Easy, Sheriff. Dad, you shouldn't have taken a chance like that.
I had to do it, son. To try and make up for some of the other things I've done. Look, never mind me. You're gonna have your hands full over there at the shack.
How many are there?
6.
Come on, we'll rush it.
Hold it, Rod. Seems Tonto has a better idea.
Me make bow from greasewood branch, make arrow from arrowweed, dip arrow in oil would bring for lamp.
What are you up to, Tonto?
You'll see in a minute, Rod. We'll try the side window.
What's going on out there?
I don't know, but I don't like it.
Hey, Whitaker, fire arrows!
That did it. Keep at it, Tonto.
All right, out the back way.
There is no back way.
Then we stand and fight.
Whitaker!
That's not Buck Gannon's voice. Who are you? What do you want?
Never mind who I am. If all of you throw down your guns and come out with your hands high, we won't shoot.
Here's my answer.
How about the rest of you guys?
Let's get out! No, you don't. Just stand fight. My elevator here. I'm giving the orders.
You mess things up enough, Whitaker. You!
Double crosses.
Look, they've turned on each other just like the jackals they are. Let's go, but be careful.
What are you going to do with us?
What shall we do with them?
Tie them up, put out the fire, then we'll move on to the other hideout. There's a jail cell waiting for every one of you. And some, I suspect, are hangman's noose.
Now I remember where I seen this Injun. He wasn't with Larky's gang. And that's the masked man that put Larky's gang in jail.
Huh? Come in.
Just dropped by to say goodbye, Sheriff.
I hope I run into you again.
You too, Tonto. Since you cleaned out both those outlaw hideouts, our jail is so crowded the sheriff here's had to hire a new helper.
Me hear about that. Where new deputy?
Well, he's in the bedroom admiring his new badge in the mirror.
Well, just say goodbye to him for us.
I shall. And thanks for everything.
Adios.
Goodbye.
I thought I heard somebody else in here, Dad.
You did.
Well, who was it?
It was the man who put my feet back on the right road again, Rod. You know, I'll never forget the look on Notch's face when he recognized Tonto and the Lone Ranger.